Good evening. I'm Brooks Compton, Mayor of the City of Centerville, and this is July 17, 2017, and the Centerville City Council has just completed its 8th meeting of the year, and we started the meeting. The meeting was called to order at approximately 7:35. Invocation was given, and a pledge of allegiance of the flag was taken. Roll call, and tonight we had 3 council members who were absent. 2 related to a sister city event in Bad Zwischenahn, Germany, and Councilman Bill Sayre also is in Germany related to work associated with his congregation. We took action on previous meetings of June 19 and July 10, which council had both regular work sessions and formal council meetings, and those minutes were approved. There were no communications this evening, and we then introduced this evening, if you get a chance to watch the full meeting, at the beginning part of the meeting, Wayne Davis, who will be the new city manager for the city of Centerville, was introduced and had an opportunity to offer a few comments about the position that he's taking. And just a little bit of background on Mr. Davis. Before he takes the position as the city manager for the city of Centerville, he will have completed a number of years as the city manager for the city of Montgomery, Ohio, outside of Cincinnati, where he served as city manager, and before that assistant city manager, and then finance director, and then has worked at various positions through the Montgomery County, and also worked with government-related work for the Pentagon. So we welcome Mr. Davis. He'll be a great addition to the City of Centerville staff here at the City Building, and he has been a longtime resident in the community. He's lived in the community for the last 20 years and raised his family here, and we consider ourselves very fortunate to have a real quality person like Mr. Davis willing and has accepted the position as the city manager for the City of Centerville. Then had an opportunity to recognize 2 Eagle Scouts who received the award and advanced to the rank of Eagle Scout for Troop 516, and that was Luke Woods and Kyle Westhouse. And both of them, the individuals who received their Eagle Scout award, their parents were present with them this evening, and we congratulated them on really what is a fine achievement to be an Eagle Scout. Then Susan Jesse from the Centerville Beautification Commission, she recognized the Community Pride Award winner for July, and that was King Orthodontics at 6460 Far Hills Avenue here in Centerville. And Dr. Samuel King and Dr. Jack King and Susie King were present to receive the award on behalf of King Orthodontics. And if you have an opportunity to see that facility on Far Hills, they do a fabulous job of maintaining the facility. And I'm very proud of what they do there. Then the Centerville City Beautiful Commission Summer Landscape Award winners were presented this evening also. That was Marilyn Marks, Gary and Patricia Ware, Lois Mitchell, Kelly and Brian Sambarski, Tom Conway, Joanne Spangler, Kelly and Connie Malcolm, and Carol Farquhar Nugent. And those winners will be on the Centerville website and the Centerville Facebook page. Really beautiful properties, that all of them, and we appreciate all the work they do to keep Centerville beautiful. Officials reports, we had very brief official reports. During the mayor's report, we recognized the Americana event that took place on July 3 and July 4. And we also took the opportunity tonight to thank Maureen Russell Hodson, who does a great deal of work with Americana and also does a tremendous amount of work as our public information officer here in the city of Centerville. And she had an opportunity to just say a couple things tonight, but we really appreciate all the hard work that she does for the city of Centerville and the great deal of work she puts in at the Americana Festival. So thank you, Maureen. Then our Deputy Mayor, Belinda Kenley, brought up a business development committee. They met, and she went over some of the items that they reviewed during the course of the meeting. Then we had the consent agenda. We had a number of pretty routine items on our consent agenda tonight, and each of those items were presented to council, a little staff report on a couple of those items, and all of those items in the consent agenda were approved. Then tonight we had, under old business, we had a public hearing, and this public hearing was for the purpose by an ordinance by changing the name of Bethany Commons Trail to Yankee Commons Trail within the municipal limits of the city of Centerville. And Mr. Jan made a presentation tonight. He lives on Bethany Commons Trail and indicated that this is definitely a change that needed to be made because of the confusion associated with Bethany Lutheran Village off of Far Hills, and Bethany Commons Trail is in the Yankee Trace development. And by changing the name to Yankee Commons Trail, that will avoid a lot of the confusion between Bethany Lutheran Village and Bethany Commons Trail. There are no other individuals who appeared and spoke at the public hearing regarding this matter. The public hearing was closed. Council then approved unanimously the name change from the property Bethany Commons Trail to Yankee Commons Trail within the city of Centerville. There were no citizens' comments or petitions this evening, and there was also no additional business to be brought forth before council, and the council meeting was adjourned at approximately 8:50 this evening. And for our next council meeting, public televised council meeting, which will be August 21st, 2017. Thank you for watching the summary. You may see the full meeting on mbcc.net when you refer to the different councils and their schedules of the meetings, which will be shown. So we thank you very much. If you have any questions, please feel free to call the city building or call any of our council members. And the city building may be reached at 433-7151, or any of the council members may be reached either by email or by a directory through the city website. Thank you for watching, and look forward to seeing you at our next summary.